earth, water, air, fire. Spirit, show us the energy so we may ascend higher. On our angels, guides, and ancestors we call to bring us messages for the highest good of all. Hello and welcome. This is your psychic tarot reading for the new moon solar eclipse in Leo. Okay, so go ahead and take a deep breath, tap into your own intuition, and let's get started. I'm going to be pulling Oracle and Tarot, but first I want to share with you what I got for your message in meditation. Okay, so the first thing I heard was you're going through a major portal, and this is portal energy, right? With the new moon of new beginnings, and then eclipsing out old energy, right? Okay, so I heard you're going through a major portal, eclipsing out old belief systems and what no longer serves you. Okay, I heard choose to embrace the change. All right. And then the next thing I heard was the song Pure Energy from Information Society. And I heard use this Leo energy for confidence and courage. Okay. For these changes, for this shift. Okay. For this portal you're going through. All right. And I also got that you're going to be, if you haven't already, be receiving a lot of signs, synchronicities, downloads, confirmations, epiphanies, and revelations even. All right. And the next thing I heard was the wheel turns, a new chapter begins. All right. So this is wonderful. All right. Some numbers and animals that might be synchronistic to you are 555, 1212, 1111, 88, and 1010. Okay, for animals, I got lions, of course, a lot of Leo energy right now. Wolves, okay, leadership energy. Bears, cats, dogs. You may have a special animal that's really close to you and special to you, or a spirit guide, an animal spirit guide. Okay, and dragonflies and butterflies. Okay, all right, so this is beautiful. Let's go ahead and get some cards. We're going to start with Moonology. All the cards have been thoroughly shuffled that we'll be using today. Okay, all right, for their highest good, Spirit, what do they need to know for this new moon solar eclipse in Leo, going through this portal, major change? Okay. They need to know, please. All right. All right. Take time to breathe out. Yes. So a lot of heightened energy right now. This is giving me, make sure that you are, to relax your body, mind, spirit, doing breathing. You know, using your breathing exercises. I find use a lot of different breathing techniques, but one of the simplest, most effective ones is the box breathing. And if you're not familiar with that, that's when you inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds. And then you just keep repeating that. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, exhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds. See, so it's like a box. Okay. All right. So in your breathing exercises, what else? Okay. Yeah. And letting this old, energy eclipse out, right? Allowing it. Okay. What else, please? Highest good. Okay. Wow. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Absolutely. Okay. So very auspicious time going through this portal. Okay. What else? Wow. Okay. So we have full moon in Libra, a win-win forecast. Look at this. Luck is on your side, a win-win forecast. This is beautiful. And this balancing energy here with Libra, okay? And the focus of Sag, right? So focused, balanced energy, right? I can see how the breathing comes in, being very focused and balanced. It's beautiful. One more, please, from Moonology. Okay. Wow. And then another Libra card. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins. All right. And this may be, take it how it resonates, that may be speaking of, you know, romantic cycle with a person, but this is also like romanticizing your life, right? This new beginning, this new romantic beginning. It's exciting. It's exciting to begin a new cycle, right? With all of this luck, win-win forecast. Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to pull these up. Can you still see them? Beautiful. And we're going to get some from Sacred Forest. I love the balance here, really coming into balance. That played a big part in my last reading. I'll link that in the description box. Go check out that reading when you're done with this one, okay? Because I think it's relevant, significant. Okay, so let's get some from Sacred Forest. Okay, look, bottom of the deck. Success, baby. Yes. Okay, and here's that moon. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Bam, look at this. New beginnings came right out. New beginnings. Beautiful. And this yellow energy here, right? That Leo energy, that confidence. There's a 10. Spoke about 10-10 being important, right? The end of an old cycle, beginning of a new one, right? I wrote, your new chapter begins, new beginnings. And right beside that, I wrote 10-10. Beautiful synchronicity. Yeah, and again, with the that yellow solar plexus, that confidence, courage, willpower. Yes. Okay, what else? Yeah, and it's like, time to breathe out. Here comes your new beginning. Beautiful. Okay, yeah. An ancient oak spirit, strength, right? Absolutely. And strength in the tarot is Leo energy, right? Absolutely. So having the strength, luck is on your side, and the focus, right? Again, with this yellow, this bright yellow, this confidence, clarity, courage. Beautiful. And this is a 2. Okay. Right? Building, growing. Okay, yeah. Rainbow waterfalls, miracles. This is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Okay. And this is coming underneath a win-win outcome is forecasted, right? With this balance, miracles, 31, that breaks down to a 4. We were just talking about 4s in box breathing. So, stability. Yeah, feeling stable in this new beginning. Beautiful. A lot of love and balance here. It's just so beautiful. Loving this. Get one more, please. Okay, yes. Phoenix. Transmutation. Yes. Transforming and moving into a new cycle, right? Seeing from this higher perspective, right? That's a 29, breaks down to an 11. We spoke about 11s and awakenings and epiphanies, right? This is beautiful. I love this energy. Okay, let's get some from the tarot. I'm going to be using the Crow Tarot. Okay, on the bottom we have the Hanged Man. All right, and this is seeing from a different perspective, right? From a higher perspective. Yeah, in this new cycle. Yeah, and receiving the downloads. right? Receiving the epiphanies and the information, the messages. Okay? Yeah. And letting the old flow out, for the old paradigm break down. Okay. All right. And we have, what is this? This is the 9 of Wands. Okay? So absolutely. This is standing your ground. Okay? We've got the sun in the back here. All right? Yes, really standing your ground, using your magic, using your wisdom and lessons that you've learned, right? To move you forward, right? It's like healing from these things and taking the wisdom from those to move you forward in this new cycle. See, coming right here on new beginning, right? So using this as wisdom, as fuel. Beautiful. What else, please, from the tarot? Yeah, that solar plexus energy is so strong. Okay. There we go. All right. And we have, oh yeah, we have 6 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Okay. And this is right next here to the 9 of Wands. And it's like 6 of Cups is nostalgia. And it's like, okay, so the sunflowers here, right? There's sunflowers. Sunflowers always turn towards the sun, right? So it's like using the wisdom, okay, from the past, all right, to make good choices for yourself, to make you strong, right? To make you focused so you can see clearly, act clearly. Yes. Okay. What else, please? All right. Well, we just got a bunch. I'm going to go ahead and take them. We got 4. All right. And the first thing that came out was the King of Pentacles. All right. And this is falling right here on strength and focus. So it's like being sovereign in your physical world, right? And you're holding on to this pentacle like the Ace of Pentacles, right? This new beginning, holding on to this new beginning, right? Going through this portal. Absolutely. And claiming your crown. Yes, claim your crown, your sovereignty, your uniqueness, right? Yes. Very clearly focused, strength coming through in 3D, in the real world. Okay? And then the next card that we have is the Devil, right? And this isn't, I'm not getting this as bad right now. I'm getting this as like natural earth energy, using this energy, again, like I was saying, right? With the 9 of Wands, with the wisdom, using this energy to propel you forward. Okay? 13:33 on the clock. All right? Using this energy to propel you forward, right? A win-win outcome is forecast, right? Miracles, absolutely. And it's like understanding that this is an illusion, right? Letting go of the old paradigm, of the old illusion, right? Yeah. And see, the next card is 2 of Wands, right? It's like setting your sights on your new beginning, walking away from the old illusions, the old paradigms that no longer serve you anymore, right? Old belief systems. I just heard lies, conscious or unconscious, things that we believe, that we've been programmed. There we go. Programmed, right? To believe that you realize are an illusion, and you've got your sights set on this new beginning. That's beautiful. Okay. And then the last card, Judgment. Yeah. Revelations. Awakening. 14:44 on the clock. Okay. So this is, look, awakening, judgment on top of Phoenix, right? On top of this new cycle beginning, right? It's like going through this portal into limitless possibilities, right? Awakening to that, because you're walking away and you're letting this dissolve, these old illusions. This is beautiful. Yes. Okay. All right. So to close out this message, I am going to get one from Ancient Stones, and then I'm going to read out of the book. Yeah, look what's on the bottom. The road is clear. Yes, absolutely. It's like reborn into the new chapter, into the new life. Reborn. Beautiful. Yeah, major portal. Okay, yeah. And it says the road is clear. You know what to do. Walk it your way. Yes. Really congratulate yourself. If this is your reading, whoever I'm talking to, you've been on this journey for a while to have gotten to this space. This is beautiful. Okay, and this is our final message. Yes, creativity. Yes. I just drew this morning a thing, and it just says create, and I had all kinds of drawings on it that I wrote so beautiful synchronicity, create. Okay, it says creative expression, trust your vision. Yes, yes, trusting your intuition and your vision. See her third eye lit up here? Okay, she's got her eyes closed. She's trusting her inner vision. Yes. Okay, all right, let's read this out of the book. Creativity. Beautiful new beginning, creative new beginning. This is beautiful. All right, let's read it. Creativity, creative expression, trust your vision. As the great Michelangelo said, the sculptor sees the statue in the stone before they even begin. They receive the inner vision of what they're being called to create and let themselves be moved. Wow. Nature must be the best muse around. Her effortless beauty inspiring artists through the ages. This is the card of the artist, the creative that we all have within us. Do you have a creative idea that you're being called to bring to life? If there's a creation that's being asked, is there a creation that's been asking you to show up to it? A book, a painting, a business, a project? The creativity card is assigned to tend to your creations each and every day and bring them to life. These are the ideas that are wanting to be expressed and breathed into life. Concepts and wisdom that's longing to be brought into the physical, etched into stone, making possible with your creative action. Creativity is your natural state, for life itself is creative. You're a creative being, and the more you creatively express yourself, the more alive you'll likely feel. Let yourself be a channel for the creations that are ready to be born. The artist is the vessel by which beauty and consciousness can be birthed upon this world. Creativity is a mystical act, for it requires that we merge with the sacred to birth something new. And through the expression of beauty and consciousness, it breathes life into the beholder too. Like the ancient stones, your creations have the chance to outlive you. There's a way for you to leave your mark on the world, to say, I truly was here. Soul inquiry. What creations are you being called to form? Beautiful. Yes, stepping through this portal into your new beginning, creating a beautiful life, and creating this new beginning. Creating what you're creating, right? Creating your art, your beauty, your business, your spirituality, your life. Okay, this is beautiful. And look at you on the other side of this portal. Divinely beautiful in your new beginning, right? Limitless possibilities and manifestations that you create. So choose to embrace this change, this shift. It's beautiful, and you are creating and evolving in the most beautiful way. Oh, I love that. Okay, you guys, that's what I have for you. I'm going to leave it there. If this message resonated with you, drop a 555 in the comments, and claim this message. Claim this message, because this is beautiful energy, and it's like going through this. It's like this showing you the stages and exactly what to do. Right? Use the Leo energy for confidence and courage, eclipsing out the old systems, right? And like going through this portal into this new beginning, right? The new chapter begins. So welcome to your new chapter, and for the highest good of all, thank you for being here. And thank you for liking and subscribing and leaving me comments. I love reading your comments. I want to know what you're thinking, so tell me what's on your mind. Okay, it was just 2121 when I said that, right? That's funny because that's lyrics from the song Pure Energy. I want to know what you're thinking. Tell me what's on your mind. Okay, out of key, but that's all right. All right, I love you guys, and until next time, peace.